I don't know if any of you other adults are coming across this, but like people are so manipulative. Let me just start off with, have you ever called or texted somebody and they always text you back fashionably late? Like, you might only be friends with them this much, and your contact might be casual, you just might be being a good shit and saying like, hey, how the hell are you? I was curious about you. But these people will answer fashionably late as to always have like a leg up on you. So what they do is they try to make you feel like they're always getting back to you. The second thing is the male and female Karen. Okay, somebody who's inappropriate, doesn't know how to control their anger, comes out in outbursts, okay, is just inappropriate, okay, and now they're gonna lie about the way it went down, and they're gonna make you seem like an unruly customer or a difficult person, when in actuality it had nothing to do with that. It's just a narcissist that lost their temper and can't control themselves, is what it boils down to. People are in psychology, psychiatry, people are on meds from depression. You know, and I always say this, like whenever I check into like Patrick Teahan or anybody, the Enlightened Target, anybody that's really good on YouTube that deals with narcissism and recovery from such, and I'll always bring out this example where, like, let's say you have nothing going on at all, right? And now someone wants to create an issue. What they do is they try to get your inner critic, they try to engage your inner critic to where they do funny moves to the point where, like, you'll start looking at yourself and going like, what's wrong with me? Like, are people not understanding me? Did I like mess up? Did I like make a mistake? And it's so easy to do, to create that sort of dynamic. And like, this is going on all across the board. It's happening in jobs, it's happening in families. You know, if I was a psychiatrist and I wanted to save somebody 10 years of counseling, you know how easy it would be for me to just tell them, look around you. Look at the difficult people you have in your life and ask yourself a question. How much eggshells are you walking on around those people? How much are you having to please those people? How in fear are you that they're going to be angry with you, okay, and find contempt with you? And it keeps you on edge, doesn't it? Right? And so these people will come into counseling, oh, I'm depressed. I'm having anxiety. I can't stop drinking. Why do you think? It's because they don't have any support. This is like so basic and so simple. You're surrounded by difficult people that make you feel like shit. This is why you continually go into counseling and go, there's something wrong with me. It's what you're being told. It's the cues that you're absorbing. You know, because inside and outside cues have everything to do with good mental health. So a problem could be, give you a trigger, an emotional reaction, but then you have a choice of how you want to look at it. You can look at it through an emotional lens, and that's going to get you going. Or you can choose to say, okay, well, hold on a minute. Maybe I'm going to think about this differently. Maybe I'm going to decide this is not a spider. This is not a snake. This is not a threat. And ultimately, that's your choice. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next one.